Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently building things. And let's take a quick look around, see if we've got anywhere to build things. Hey look, a place where we could theoretically build things. Unfortunately, we can't afford to build things. This is going very poorly. Sure, we'll take 15 gold here, that sounds good. We absolutely need to get as much gold as we can. We have a lot of upgrades to do still. And I mean a lot of upgrades. I'm going to upgrade this caravansary here, and we're just going to continue spending gold as quickly as it comes in. And for the record, this is also the reason why we're not going to war, because that will delay the construction of these buildings. And honestly, the best way to get power at this point... Ooh, we can extort subjects. We'll definitely do that. But the best way to get power at this point is to just invest here. Why take a little when I can take a lot? So that actually gives us a lot of money here. I love it. We'll build a hill fort here. We've got a lot of upgrades to do there. I don't want to spend cash. Let us move on. Okay, what else do we need to spend money on? We know there's some places. Well, this is actually upgrading itself. Beautiful. We'll upgrade this temple to a house of worship. This city here, we can definitely get a blacksmith upgrade going in. Perfect. Anything else? We know that there's going to be more construction projects finishing. Sure, we'll enter the royal court real quick. What do we got? I don't really care about this. We'll take diplomacy lifestyle experience, but that's completely useless, and we'll take a pet cat. At least this way we can pet our cat. So we'll hop into here. We will pet our cat. We can only do that once every 5 years. We lose 11 stress. Let's work off some stress as well. Cool. And we can also talk to our confidant. Yeah, we'll make our courtiers slightly angry, but we can also write down our thoughts, and that'll be absolutely fine. Cool. So that drops us quite a lot of stress level, actually. I love it. Now, we built our jousting grounds here, and we were going to build quarries here because we were going to eventually upgrade to heavy cavalry. So we're going to build quarries. There we go. I can't believe I actually remembered that for once. Perfect. It's so rare to find a true friend. Okay, so we're going to hop down here, and we're just going to construct something at Taif. It's going to be a lot of potential things to construct, right? So down over here, we'll build a blacksmith upgrade. We do need a new marshal, which will be this guy. Sure, that's absolutely fine. We can hold court. We're not going to do that. Our small caravansary in K-Bar just finished up. So that is, of course, right up over here, and we will construct the next caravansary level there. This mosque just started upgrading the mosque level. That's actually good. I like it. We'll get this blacksmith upgrade going in this town. We just finished up a blacksmith, or actually a caravansary upgrade here. There we go. We've nearly worked through that gold, and I think it's officially gone now. Certainly next month tick. Certainly next month tick. There we go. We'll get that going. And we now have additional things that need to be constructed. We're just not able to keep up. Even with 300 gold per month right now, we're not able to keep up with this for the moment. We'll get there. So we're continuing to work on what constructions we can. We can definitely grab this blacksmith. And we're making very rapid progress on this, right? There's no doubt about that. Extremely rapid progress. Let's build a blacksmith here. We can get a new stewardship lifestyle perk. We'll take fearful troops. Dropping our men-at-arms maintenance a little bit. That's not bad. That'll save us a little bit of money. They do indeed grow up fast. So we're going to build a blacksmith down over this direction. Cool. And I did just see that Yanbu needed an upgrade, and we'll definitely work on that as soon as we have the cash. So caravansary will be good. Cool. So we're making really, really rapid progress at this, right? There's no doubt about that. Blacksmith upgrade here, which we'll be able to get next month tick. And yes, I see this mosque over here taunting me because it is not currently constructing anything. Let's take a look at what we can do there. That is going to be a next month tick sort of thing. Okay, and now we've got this town and this one both taunting us. Okay, this is going to be exciting stuff. So the blacksmith district is going to go in here as soon as we get a payment, which it helps if we unpause. That is generally a better thing to do. Oh, might brought us 2 gold. Cool. Actually, hang on. We didn't spend that. You just started upgrading the temple on your own. I love it. That's absolutely great. We're lacking 1 gold for this city center. Imagine if might had brought us 3 gold. I don't think that's what might would do, but there we go. We're now making 301 gold per month. So we're going to upgrade this city center here. Any other upgrades that need to happen? Well, yeah, obviously. There are quite a number. We can certainly get a quarry upgrade going here. Then down in Mecca, we still need... the city just started upgrading on its own. Perfect. So we're going to continue to make our way up through here. We see this mosque. We're going to need to get this blacksmith district. Unless it starts upgrading on its own, which it might. You never know. Sure, showing this guy in his 145 gold. We absolutely need that. So there we go. We got creme de la creme again. Nice. What else do we have going on here? Quarries. Sure. We'll definitely build that. We've got this city up over here. We need another blacksmith level. That's going to be 2 month ticks before that's ready to go. We're definitely struggling to keep constructing at this rate. There's no doubt about that. But this is also an absolutely insane rate to be building at, right? This is nutty. This is very, very nutty. So we're building very, very quickly here. I'm just checking through to see if there's anything not constructing at this moment, and the answer is actually not right now from what I can see. Okay, we'll drop our stress a little bit there. Yeah, everything is constructing right now. Beautiful. So we're able to bank up... Oh, not this city. Okay, we'll get that going. And we just finished up our bellows in Taif. So we are, of course, going to need to come... Let's see, where's Taif? Right, here. Cool. We can build a blacksmith there. The Sheikdom of Farafra. Where is this? Need to pin it open, and... I really don't care about this. Okay. Not our territory. Sure, whatever. So anything else that needs to be constructed, I'm sure we have some finishing up. Yep, we've got this mosque here. We'll definitely build a blacksmith district there. Cool. We just finished up in Medina, apparently, as well. So we need to get an upgrade going here. That'll be a quarry upgrade. Nice and cheap there, at least. So this city is going to next need a city center upgrade. There we go. Simple stone quarries completed in Medina. We actually already handled that one before that even popped in, so that's good. We're going to grab a blacksmith upgrade here very soon, but unfortunately... Okay, we just became a saint. Cool. So... Oh yeah, we did become a religious icon. Nice. So we need to get this blacksmith upgrade going, and we just got 684 gold from additional taxes. That's going to help matters here quite a bit. This mosque can get a blacksmith upgrade going immediately. This city is going to need a city center upgrade, which we can do right now. This mosque needs a mosque level upgrade. That's going to be 2 months before we're ready to do that. Okay. So we'll get to that as soon as we can. Court grandeur level decreased. We don't really care too much about that for now. How old are we anyway? We should probably keep an eye on that. 50. Okay. How far away are we from Castle Bailey's? 3 years. So when Castle Bailey's come through, we're going to have another round of upgrades that we can do. Keep that in mind. And we're nowhere near being done with this round. So we're going to have a lot more upgrades that we can do in the next 3 years. I don't think we're going to be going to war for a while. We've got much, much more important things to do with our gold right now. So we'll upgrade this hillside grazing land. That seems absolutely fine. Scouting posts finishing up over here. So we'll grab another camelry upgrade. Just looking around for additional locations. Apparently our wife is allergic to our cat. Honestly, at this point, we're probably not going to get too much else out of that cat. You can only pet the cat once every 5 years for some reason. So I guess that's fine. This castle needs an upgrade, and we will certainly upgrade the watchtowers here for now. This city can be upgraded to the next level of city center, which we will do immediately. This gift is fine. We'll take 150 gold. Cool. What are we going to invest that in? Well, right now, I believe everything is constructing. Beautiful. It is indeed. So we'll come back to it. We will spend that gold eventually. We're not quite to that point yet. Oh, wait. This castle over here? 3 months left. Never mind. It does have scaffolding. For some reason, it looked like it didn't from over here, but no, it definitely does. So that looks good. We did just finish in Sufaina, so that is, of course, down over here. Let's grab another quarry upgrade. Are we already starting to get the men-at-arms buff? That doesn't come in until the top levels. Okay, good to know. But it will eventually come in. There's another 450 gold from household savings. I love it. We're going to get a guild upgrade down here. And this mosque needs to be upgraded. There we go. Cool. Large stone quarries finishing up over here. That was, of course, fully expected. We'll build livestock pens, and these are starting to get very expensive at this point. But look at our income. 550, or rather 553. I don't know where I got that from. 335. I guess I just like transposed these in my mind. But yeah, we're up to 335 now, and we can grab at any cost. So we definitely will. That, of course, allows us to sell trivial titles. So let's see what we get out of that. A true and loyal vassal. Beautiful. That was a good event. I like it. So what else can we do for construction? Well, it's going to be a little bit. A lot of these are doing their higher level upgrades. Here's one that we can do. But those take like 5 years to build, right? So that's not surprising that things are slowing down a little bit for now. They're going to go back to being very speedy very soon. But we're going to see this number just skyrocketing. It's already gone up by 50. It's going to go up more. Quite a bit more, in fact. Sure, showing this guy in his 50 gold. Cool. We should be getting close to another level of splendor. Yeah, absolutely. So Taif finished up its drawbridge. We're going to, I guess, upgrade a blacksmith. There's a lot of things to upgrade here yet. And ultimately, we want to get them all upgraded, so I don't really care too much what order that goes in. Simple windmills in Mecca, that's absolutely great. Now, we were talking about potentially changing the hunting towers over to being blacksmiths for purposes of getting the percentage holding tax increase. That's probably going to be better than the small amount of tax that we'll get out of this overall when we consider what we're going to get in taxes from all of these, right? So I think we're going to go for blacksmiths there in Mecca. And that'll take a little bit to get that done. We did drop down to 11 out of 10 domain, which isn't ideal, but we can always hand out this castle. It's not the end of the world. So we'll grant that castle out. We didn't have a men-at-arms there, did we? I should have checked that. No, we didn't. We can actually bump up our pikemen to size 15, and we should do that. Beautiful. So that's absolutely something we're interested in doing. We could also found a holy order, but I'm not going to do that. I don't like giving away the title for it. Okay, so we're going to upgrade our caravansary here. That's absolutely great. This city, it actually just started upgrading on its own, so we don't need to spend money on that. Absolutely wonderful. Shallow ore mines in Medina. We'll get back to that. This temple needs to be upgraded to level 3, so up here in Medina, we will get a quarry upgrade. Cool. Okay, we've still got 980 gold. So we're still doing okay on the gold front, but we are going to run out of gold eventually, unless we keep having these events coming in, which would be nice, but it's a little bit unlikely. Do we care about this betrothal? Who even is this guy? We're probably not going to go to war with him for a while. Okay, we'll accept that. Sounds good to me. We've got this mosque over here. That's still a level 2 mosque, but we still actually need to upgrade blacksmiths of all things there. This is a level 3 city now, and that has a lot of upgrades that it needs. This mosque is still level 2. We'll get a blacksmith upgrade there. Okay. Things are definitely a little slower as we're transitioning to upgrading the holdings instead of buildings, but that's good. We like it. This actually... I wonder how long this hasn't been constructing for. We'll build a windmill there. That'll be fine for the time being. Anything else that needs upgrading here? For now, no. Our son is about to leave our court. I don't really care too much about that. He can have fun. What's he going to do? Go become a claimant against us? I mean, that wouldn't be great, but he could theoretically do that. We'll just assume he's not going to do that. Up in K-Bar, we're going to upgrade our caravansary, and we're going to upgrade our cattle pastures here as well. That gets us pretty close to being out of gold, but we're not there yet. Militia camps there. Cool. Where else are we potentially not constructing? For now, this all looks good. This castle isn't constructing, though, and I don't love a barracks there, but okay. I guess that's fine. We'll get a quarry upgrade going down here, and there's Castle Bailey's finishing. So, of course, we're still working on constructing a bunch of things, right? But that now means we have access to all of the military structures for this current age. Large mines have been constructed down here, and that means that we can start working on all of these guys, right? So that's absolutely great. We currently have Station Mubarazun here. What do we need to upgrade this? Just gold. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We're going to continue to upgrade whatever's kind of cheapest for right now. Oh, we're fascinated by men-at-arms. We should look at that, and we also have our dynasty legacy here. So we'll grab earning respect for the moment. We're making our way towards assertive rulers into righteousness. Although righteousness is kind of, in my opinion, mediocre compared to assertive rulers. Assertive rulers is the good one here. So maybe we skip righteousness and start another line. But I don't know, maybe filling out the lines might be a good thing here. So for the moment, we could definitely demand payments, and that looks good. I like it. We'll take that cash. And we were going to check on our fascination. So this was currently being exposed, which was why I didn't want it to be on men-at-arms. We could go for trebuchet, we could go for knighthood. Both of those would be good. Urbanization would be an interesting one. How close are we in Mecca and Medina to that cap? Actually, Mecca's fairly close. We may want to start thinking about grabbing urbanization. Our current cap is what? 35? So we're wildly over the current cap. Yeah, we should definitely grab urbanization here then. Is Mecca losing development progress right now? No, still 1.7. Okay, cool. So that's looking reasonably fine for the moment. We're going to continue to construct here. We've got a lot of construction projects on the table. We just don't have anywhere to construct them right now. Although here's somewhere. Cool. We'll build a quarry. Anything else we can work on for the moment? Everything is constructing at this juncture. And we're at 301 right now. Okay, that's definitely dropped down, but I think that's because of our domain limit. We can extort our subjects, and that's not a bad thing to do right now. Don't worry, I'll have everyone pay. So we're at 2,500 gold. That's great. Market stalls have been constructed up over here, and we're going to continue to work on our caravansary. Sure, showing this guy in his 50 gold, but honestly, the renown is kind of better for us. I like the renown better at this point. 50 gold is kind of almost an irrelevant amount of gold now. It didn't used to be the case, but it's kind of irrelevant now. So checking down through these, we still have a lot of these in fairly lengthy construction cycles. We did just finish up over here, and we'll get that blacksmith building. Cool. The question is, at what point do we feel like we're making more money than we're spending on this endeavor? Once that happens, things will change. I'm not sure we're there yet. Definitely not if we're not on wealth focus, right? So that's the real question. Let's go for bowyers here. There we go. And we're going to see a bunch of these finishing up relatively soon, I think. Actually, this castle is done, and we should get that going. Bloomeries in Mecca, absolutely great. And we're going to start upgrading these windmills. Water mills in Medina, merchant stalls in Yanbu. Yep, we'll get to both of those. Cool. There are so many buildings now. I kind of love it. Look at how many buildings we can build in these locations. That is amazing for building tall, which is what we're doing right now. I mean, yes, our empire looks like this. It's very wide. But right now we're building tall. We're kind of doing a hybrid technique here. So this city is going to get a blacksmith upgrade. This mosque is going to get a blacksmith upgrade. That's fine. We can grab avaricious, and we're now maxed out on the wealth focus tree. So I think at this point, we could consider going back to learning focus. Alternatively, divided attention is a thing that exists. It's pretty unlikely we get there. Hello. It's pretty unlikely we get there, to be honest. We'll probably die before then. But we can stay here. I'm okay with it. We're getting a lot of good investment done. This is very, very solid. It's interesting the way that they've delayed this investment portion of the game to be substantially later than it used to be because of the moving of the building slots. It's very interesting because now you're incentivized to build kind of wide in the early game and then settle in and do this investment when it, in theory, is going to go faster, potentially. I mean, it's more about the construction speed, right? Speaking of construction speed, that's another good reason to stay on wealth focus here. We can grab architect to reduce our costs, and then professional workforce to reduce our construction time by 30%. That would definitely be something that would be useful at this point. So we're going to continue to build a bunch of different things. This temple needs an upgrade. Yeah, we're spending our money down pretty quickly here. So that is all looking good. Anything else needing work at this time? Lines about legacy, sure. What else do we need? Well, we're paused right now. We shouldn't be. There we go. Watch posts in Sufina. We're going to head over here and upgrade that. We've got additional things finishing up all over the place. Hillside Grazing Lands comes in. This castle needs an upgrade, but we're lacking cash for it. We'll have to wait. There we go. And we need an upgrade over here as well. Hillside Grazing Lands will work. Cool. This city still needs an upgrade. We are short on cash. And we'll just have to wait for that to come in a bit. Which is absolutely fine. We'll get this blacksmith upgrade going next. Cool. Getting that multiplier going. And, of course, this castle needs to upgrade too. So I think probably the cheapest thing is going to be this. Our sister died, succumbing to fatal apoplexy. Okay, that's exciting. Hillside Grazing Lands finishes up, or actually gets started there. And now this mosque needs basically the same thing. But things are getting expensive. There's no doubt about that. We could definitely use an upgrade over here. We'll get a stone barracks upgrade. Not that that's great. We could go for a ride. Sure, that'll reduce our stress level. So that will actually reduce our income as well, to be clear, but that's fine. Okay, we're going to grab an upgrade on our quarries over here. This city is, of course, going to need something. This is our friend. Okay, we're just going to stay friends. That's fine. Any other gold that we can get here? Well, we're at 594 at this moment. Wait, did this just start an upgrade? It did. Beautiful. So we don't actually need to do anything there. We can upgrade this Hillside Grazing Lands. We've got... Oh, there's so much here. Our friends are dying, too. We're starting to get to that age. Yeah, it's going to keep happening. Okay, we reduced our stress level back down, so that's fine. Let's grab a blacksmith upgrade here. And we definitely still need more upgrades going. So we're waiting for another cash infusion here. There we go. Let's grab a Hillside Grazing Lands for now. Cool. Where else? Okay, Medina? Sure. So that'll be right up over here. We could certainly grab a quarry upgrade. What else do we need? Actually, I think we might be caught up right now. For the moment. For the moment. Cool. So we're caught up, and we can bank up our cash. We're going to need it. We are definitely going to need it. We can also see... we're actually going to take more cash here. We can also see our troop count is coming up dramatically as well. We're up to almost 120k. Our daughter died. Drowned. Okay. Well, there's more stress. I guess that'll make us more money. Why not? We can grab a perk here. We're going to reduce our costs by 5% for construction. Would have been nice to have that a while ago, but here we are. Just checking through here. This castle needs an upgrade. We'll get that going. I keep missing this one. I'll have to specifically be checking that one. Sure, show in this guy. And this didn't actually go. Okay, there we go. Cool. This mosque needs an upgrade, and we will certainly do so. These are getting really expensive, and that's good. We want them to be that way. We're able to keep it up. This is absolutely fine. So we're taking a look up here. This mosque needs an upgrade. There we go. We'll get a blacksmith going. We need to come down over here and get a quarry going. Perfect. Down in this city, we actually need cash before we can upgrade anything. There we go. Blacksmiths, 750 to make that. That's a lot. No doubt about that. It is about time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to continue our constructions. I'm hoping to have these be nearly done next episode. This guy's probably going to die soon too, though. So we need to keep that in mind. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, Atala, Shadowwolf, Emlohan80, Rogue Corvid, Kentogan, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.